Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Count Christo. This is the Roman Reclamation campaign. We are amidst our war for control of the vital trade islands of the Mediterranean. Thank you very much, comments. Malta, we mustn't forget to take Malta in the peace deal. So we will make sure we do that. To that end, let's send over some chaps to occupy Malta to slightly reduce its war score cost. I have just restarted the game, as you can see, so we've got all our outliner being mixed up. There we go. Okay. Looking pretty good. Must remember to get rid of these vassals when I have a chance. But for now, let's keep this war going. Finish up some sieges. Let the aggressive expansion tick a bit down. So yeah, you know, if you ever have a coalition problem and you think you're close to not having a coalition problem, restart the game. Because the AI recalculates when you restart the game. And the conclusion they reach is often hell no. I don't want to fight that dude. He's powerful. 12 transports here, 14 here. That seems odd. Easily fixed. Right, so we have a loan because we paid. Excuse me, income screen. Thank you very much. Because we paid for those sanitation measures. I feel like sanitation measures shouldn't cost as much as they do. What are you really paying for? Barriers? Salaries of guards who enforce quarantines and things, I guess? I don't know. And also, shouldn't you be able to have, like, hygiene buildings? Because that's a sanitation measure that would help quite a bit, right? If you had, you know, proper sewage treatment. Not sewage treatment, that's far too advanced, but what I mean by that is, like, you know, cesspools outside the city rather than in the streets and stuff. Cleanse heresy against Verona, eh? Well, they've successfully converted Lombardia to the one true faith, which makes me very pleased to see that. You're guaranteed by France, are you? That's unfortunate. Well, you know, we could do a big loot war against France, but that would mean we'd have to loot down Milan, which would be a shame. At least we're not on the same patch we're running in the Granada campaign, though, where looting anything means death and destruction, walks the land permanently. If you're not following the Granada campaign, there's a bug, unfortunately, which is causing looting to be a little bit insanely powerful. But that's okay, I'm sure they'll fix it soon. Devs are aware of it, so. Alright, you guys can go back to patrolling, I guess. I would take some land from them in North Africa, but I know we can get a mission for not to get free cores in North Africa, so we might as well wait until we get that mission before we go after this region. What is our current mission? I think it's Malta and this whole area. Okay, so that's fine. We will definitely be taking what we need to move towards that goal in this war. So one of these is the cheapest. I think it's this one. Yep, this one is the cheapest. So we'll take this one, all of these lot. Oh, is there a fort over here? No, but we should occupy this area anyway, now I come to think of it. So let's go and do that. No straits between the islands in this mod, which is interesting. Probably makes sense. It's not like you can actually walk from one isle to another. Sure, we'll send the tribals over. Why not? Might do some loot damage to these islands, but they're not very rich. Excuse me. Oh, hello. I really shouldn't have looked away to use my handkerchief there. It's unfortunate. May lose some transports here. And some men as well. Maybe the trade ships will get there in time. No, we're definitely losing quite a few. 5 of them. Yeah. Are we going to catch them? No, they fled. And they saw the fleet coming. That's annoying. So we lost 5 transports. Get another 5 going. I have relatively recently woken up, so please pardon me if I'm not quite in perfect form. Extra missionary strength. Beautiful. More strength versus heretics. Beautiful. All fantastic to have. They're on medium? They think they're making gains after that war. No. Why are they no longer as upset as they were about the situation? Oh, I know how we can upset them more, though. going to crush this navy. Excellent. That is excellent. So, we're not coring, because we get the idea groups, that's right. Go to Menorca. You guys can come home, and we will retrain up those that were missing. So our new, formerly papal subjects, aren't actually disloyal, which is good. Should give them a focus. Excuse me. Oh, sneezing quite a bit today, I don't know why. Anyway. Oh, there's a fort here. I didn't know that. Okay. In that case, forget the tribals. Let's bring these guys over. With their siege leader. Oh, the coalition's reforming. I only lost 5,000 men, guys. Calm down. Oh, we have a spare boat anyway. Alright, cancel one of this. That's fine. Hey, 1444 gold. What's the next claim on Tuscany? Hey, do it right now. Beautiful. So, Tuscany, I think, will be the next target. To avoid a war with France. And Florence, obviously, is a hugely important trade city in this region. It's also a major centre of production. Very nice. Beating out the important centre up in Lombardia. 13% of provinces. Crazy. Well, I'm hopeful that we won't get this coalition to fire, but I think with the massive defensive state support that we could muster, wouldn't be a problem, really. We got 30 ducats income. Do I want to spend it on an Inquisitor? I think I do. I think I want to hire the Inquisitor. 2% extra missionary strength versus heretics. -1 national unrest. More, you know, +1 against heathens. It's pretty good. Get some rapid conversions done. Might also unlock a decision to kick people out. Triumph for Italy. No, it doesn't really matter much. So, we can westernize again. We do 2 stability, though. That's pretty significant. In case you're wondering. I don't know if we want to do this. We should maybe look into Western units. How much better than ours they are. But, I don't know. I mean, we're clearly managing quite well at the moment. It might get harder and harder as the game goes on. I think in vanilla, the Turkish units fall steadily behind Western units. So it's tricky whether we should reform. But not a concern for right now, because we certainly can't afford to be throwing away 2 stability on something like that at the moment. So we'll worry about that in the future. Alright, there goes the final siege, and we're just going to make sure the boats aren't in this combat. No, sorry, the transports aren't in this combat. Okay, so we should just absolutely trash them, I think. Good omens! Well, of course, we'll go with the chance of stability points, naturally. Yeah, they just ran straight away. I'll go for a... oh, are they going to let us fight them? That was an interesting decision, I think. We may lose some more ships, but we'll win the day. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And we'll just establish some quick blockades before we do this peace deal. Hungary coalitioning us. That's not worrying. Hungary is powerful. Relatively. So. They're not prepared to give me what they need to give me just yet. Okay. In that case, we'll go home and just wait for them to change their mind. Basically. Because they will. We know they will. Okay, claim on Milan time. Do we even have any more bordering provinces? Yeah, Piedmont. Mustn't forget about the city of Piedmont. It's relatively not urbanized. I guess there was lots of wars back and forth here for control. 66 needed to get that done. Okay. Oh, I know what I should do. I should build a spy network in Castile, and I should have been doing it for the whole war, to reduce the amount of aggressive expansion they take from this peace deal. How much does it reduce it by? 5%. So if we had it at 100, it would be a 10% reduction. It's not insignificant. Whoa. We have discovered East Africa. Let's go take a look. So all the way down here to this region here. Is there a name? What's this region of Africa called? It must have one. Being an area with more advanced civilizations at this period. I presume this has a name. I don't know. It's not Rift Valley, is it? Is that the Rift Valley? Or is only this bit the Rift Valley? I'm not sure. My African geography, not what it could be. So, Ajuran, looking pretty big. I'm not really planning on expanding down here basically at all. I'm going to focus Europe, but it's interesting to know what's going on down here. It looks like the tribes of Madagascar have unified. Okay, still need to pay off this freaking loan. The expensive Inquisitor, I'm sure, isn't helping. Oh, gosh, they caught our... I fully didn't notice. Ha! We didn't leave the ship. Nice. Very nice. Alright, you guys. Let's get a little Athenian repair job done on you, please. More conversions. Good. Look at that. Beautiful brown Naples. Wow, I must remember to actually go over and start these conversions when we have a free missionary. Neapolitan separatists, eh? Rising up in the 2 remaining Catholic provinces, to no one's great surprise. You should go get him, please. He's going north rather than south, so I think we'll be okay from the Castilian Navy. If I had to guess. We only have 2 generals right now. Oh, maybe not. Did you go to Sea of Sardinia? No, there's no battle indicator, so should be fine. We can always just bring them home after the war ends. If there's if they come in to cause problems. So of course we've taken them over here into our lovely Athenian shipyards, where they will repair substantially faster, not to mention the fact that this lovely bay will help out as well. Let's get them done. Oh, they're actually landing. Interesting choice. I would say questionable choice. Where's my functioning transport fleets? You can steal that, good general. Let's be having you over here. We'll go in stages just to make sure we don't get jumped. The war goal is superiority, so we've definitely accomplished that. Yeah, U13 should be plenty to deal with them. Their tech is... oh my god, I don't think I noticed. Their tech is woefully behind. I guess they had an Enrique for a while. My lord. That's horrendous. Okay, so this is going to be a joke, then. This battle. Let's bring them across as well. Why not? So they did win one siege, but they're almost certainly going to get stack wiped as a result, so... Can't say I'm overly concerned about the siege that we lost. Man, Castile. What has been going on over there? They haven't been colonizing either, so... Will they fight instead? Oh god, they have 12 ideas. For comparison, we have 40. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, so, petition for redress. Let's just check if this would actually matter. Excuse me? ART? It's probably because of the freaking little accent. Someone told me, it's just another petition. Someone told me how you can type those, but then I forgot. Sorry. Oh, hello. They aren't, a sense of self-preservation is a little lacking. Shiite fanatics. Huh. Didn't know we had any Shiites in our glorious empire. We'll go deal with them. A spirit decor. We are going to gain 3 army professionalism, which is actually going to gain us 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slacken the standards. to gain 20. Is it worth it for this little manpower when we're gaining like 1,000 a month? No, it's only 2 years of manpower. Let's not bother. What you could do is slacken standards, which takes you down 5. That gives you 3, and then you can drill for the remaining 2. But our force limit's huge, so it takes a long time to drill up to it. So I don't think that we're gonna, not to our force limit, but to our army drill cap. So I don't think we're gonna worry about bothering to do that. Claims on Naples? No. Could start doing some claims there. Although we should focus. No, we should focus our aggressive expansion in the Tyrrhenian node. Yeah. And a couple of required areas for missions. Also strikes me as fine. There's the 60 spy network I believe we need for Piedmont. No? 66, that's right, that's right. Oh, yes, and someone said, don't forget, Christo, you were going to release Provence, so I could feed them back this area. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was indeed, and I will do that. I might want to try and convert them first, but... Nah, that doesn't matter if they're the wrong religion. We'll manage. Well, actually, will we manage to integrate them if they're the wrong religion? I think we probably will. And also, when you release people, you often get the option to change their religion. So I think that will work out either way. Okay, Shiites dealt with. Ready for this peace deal now, Castile? They are indeed. Make sure we're taking all the right places. Cash. Yes, that'll pay off our loan. War reps. That is going rather intensely over the war score. We could always wait a bit. Or here, let's go do some blockades. See if we can get them to accept this peace deal with war reps. Do you get the same amount of war score from blockading someone's vassal's port, as or rather subject in this case, as blockading their port? I believe the answer is yes. You don't cause any war exhaustion, but you should cause the same amount of war score, I think. Right, let them get into port, then we'll establish the blockade. See what they say now. Hell yeah! They're all about giving me those war reps. And just check one last time. Yep, all the right land. Beautiful. Didn't check the aggressive expansion. That was a mistake, but oh well. France? Okay. France is at 50. So, that's going to be a potential problem. I'll take the 0.1 stab point. Why not? Because it's worthless. Well, I mean, you have a good point. So, mass vassal release time. I will release Sicily. Oh, they get Malta's Sicilian core as well. I didn't realise. Never mind. Sardinia. Provence. Beautiful. So now we have all these lovely cores ready to be fed back to our vassals. Great. And you guys merge up, please. Thank you. Minus the damaged can just go and protect trade in Tyrrhenian. That's probably wise. Let's see how much money we gain from having them there, and if maybe we'd make more money from having a few of them. Oh, spread the true faith against a whole bunch of people. I think maybe you shouldn't be able to have CBs on your vassals, because the only time it's ever helpful is if you intentionally want to cause yourself to lose 5 stability. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's see how much we gain from these trade ships. Or did it already apply the gain from the trade ships? No, it didn't. Okay. And do we want to be maximizing profit? We could also be established communications. It's only 15% though. And these guys are basically forever going to be in a coalition range against us. It's the big powers abroad that I'm worried about. We didn't put Castile in range there, did we? Can't have done. No, only 16. Okay. You guys can come back to Naples. What are you? Right, they're repairing ships. You can go to Athens. I thought you were tribals. Oh no, that's right. These are the guys that lost a few of their number in that battle in the Barbary coast. Rival France. Interesting. No embargo with them right now. Give me that Piedmont claim. Thank you. And I will go for a diplomat on subject country improvement. for now. I think that seems wise. Siena would be a nice pickup, actually. And they're not allied. Many people. We might go in for them soon. So, we've had the monthly tick. Okay, it's a 11 ducat increase. Yeah, it's definitely going to be the right place to put these ships. Let's pay that loan. Wow, 48 a month. That might be because someone took a loan. Yeah, it looks like Castile. Are they really going to give us 4.6 every month? If so, I'm extremely glad we pushed for those war apps. But it might be a loan. Let's check. No, it's actually that amount. Wow. That's fantastic. That means Castile is earning us per month what Constantinople earns almost per year. That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, a few too many transports here, looks like. Oh, no, that's right. 2 of them are these guys. No problem there. So, I would love it if it would fire the events. Oh, wow. Some of our subjects really don't like us. Yes, it's true. I want them to go own subject countries, but not the papal ones. So, I guess I'll just do it manually. Ugh. Who's ever heard of such a thing? Oh, maybe I should change the idea groups in this one as well. Oh, no, because the idea groups are changed in the Granada campaign aren't ones we're likely to take, so never mind. New conversion. Is it 9? F1 9, I think, is the... No, F1 0. Let's keep these conversions rolling. And I guess, really, I should focus my conversion efforts on the heretic provinces rather than the heathen. Of course, I'll take a claim. The Provençal faith. I will, of course, introduce the Orthodox religion. So, what were we going to build? Oh, yes, we were going to build local administrations, I recall. And we've made converts, and Sardinia we will force to convert. Fantastic. And now we just need to fire for Sicily. Sicily being the most important one. So I hope it does fire for Sicily. It should just fire the day you create the vassal. I don't know why it doesn't. Seems silly to me. Conversion successful. Sardinia, you definitely are going to divert trade. Likewise Sicily. Likewise Provence. So yeah, let's focus on converting on heretics from now on. Because the others can be converted by the decline event. Not coring just yet. 2 more ideas. Another conversion. Glorious. That Inquisitor is really making these conversions bang out at quite a rate. 28 prestige, wow. It's crazy. They need to rebalance that. It's not accounting for the fact that in vanilla, development is far lower than population is. Although I guess that might have been rebalanced by the switch back to development in 2.5, the heresy update for MEIOU&Taxes. So maybe that rebalancing has already taken place. Provence has been placed under interdict. No doubt because of our shenanigans with them. Islam in decline. Good. Another conversion. Right, yes. So don't convert. No. Have I got it wrong? Yeah, that's right. Convert the Christians. Let Islam just kind of decline naturally. Some Christian zealots rising up here. It shouldn't be a problem. With the God General, I feel like we're in a position to just charge them even with inferior numbers, even with terrain penalty, and pretty much secure the win. Did take some heavy casualties there, but it's okay. We got a lot of manpower to throw around at the moment. So we shouldn't really throw it around, given the potential coalition situation. The fact that France didn't immediately join, by the way, means to me that this coalition will disband very soon, because they're not actually willing to take the fight to me. Does Tolerance of the True Faith affect national unrest? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No, it doesn't, which is unfortunate. National unrest is, it effectively does in that it reduces your unrest across your whole, well, most of your country if you're religiously unified. And if you're playing MEIOU&Taxes, I hope to God that you're religiously unified, one way or the other. Another independence war from Bohemia's pesky subjects. Do I really need another claim on them? No, I really don't, because I have a full set of claims, so we will come back from there. But yes, so we're saving up for the corporation. That wasn't me. Cool. Burgers are Building some artistic buildings. Nice to see. Anywhere producing not leather that we need to switch over. That we conquered recently and now have cored and hence can switch over. Pisa? Pisa we have not yet cored. We not cored any of this area up here? No, fair enough. So earning fat stacks even with this level 3 advisor. Feels good. Don't have the most mill points right now. Yeah, okay, I remember why now. We're doing 3 aggressive policings. Let's promote this guy. We're going to need to stay on Miltech, although I feel fairly confident in saying we're probably largely ahead of the curve. Where is it? Nation Technologies. Miltech. Yeah, some people keeping up, mostly our vassals. Some ahead even, Tuscany, you know, the Italians that you'd expect. But if we scroll down here looking for big names, Milan-ish. Yeah, Portugal's there. I'm not seeing many. France is 3 behind. I'm not seeing many that really concern me. You guys just return to the Tyrrhenian, please. Okay. What should we be doing now? Which is the disloyal one? Let's improve with them. Ravenna. I don't care if they're disloyal, actually, because we're going to abandon them relatively shortly. The Promised Land, I'm in for a price. A customs house in Byzantium. Which is that? Is that the next tier trade building? Perchance. It's the highest tier trade building. Nice. Very cool. Wow, look at that urban gravity modifier. 60%. Up 10% from the previous one. And a base, doubling the base trade power. It grants. Trade power in this place now 120. Wow, that's insane. Requests religious autonomy. You're Orthodox. Oh, this is where you no longer appoint their patriarch. No, direct rule from the Byzantine patriarch. Or did we switch it over to Rome? I don't recall. I think we might have switched it over to Rome. Is there an icon here that I could see? The Orthodox Pentarchy, the seat of one of the great seats. What about this one? Has one of the seats. I can't remember where we put the Pentarchy. If you remember, please do let me know. Because I think we moved it back to Rome because it gave some nice across-the-board bonuses rather than some just some local bonuses if we kept it in Byzantium. And like there was a temporary prestige hit or something. Culture shifts. It'll become Coptic. Craftsman's District, City Hall rank 2. Burgers are going off on 1 at the moment. It's fantastic. I'm certainly not complaining. I'd kind of like that money for myself so I could prioritize building my local administrations. Where did I decide to build one? I think I did decide to put it in, yeah, Liguria and the capital were the 2 that I was, that were on the docket, as it were. We could probably do a quick war with Corsica. With no allies. Ah, we have a truce. Well, at the end of the truce, we could probably do a quick war against them. Sorry, I think the music's very quiet. Let me turn that up a bit. There we go, that's about right. This is just a very quiet song as well, so... yeah, just keep converting the heathens. Why did our religious strength just drop off? I wonder what changed. New tech. Diplotech. Don't need to take it ahead of time. Wow, 0.5 trade efficiency? Yeah, too kind, game. 0.5 trade... What is the point? That's really silly. I think. It strikes me as a entirely pointless modifier to put in. So what are we doing at the moment? Essentially, we're just waiting for aggressive expansion to tick down and or finishing this idea group so we can get into those cores. Why did Microsoft News just open itself? Go away. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Getting these local administrations built, hoping that we have a chance to flip Sicily's religion. The event should fire automatically, but, you know, what are you going to do? Could offer favours to lesser nobles. Pretty sure I can't take money from you, because I took it fairly recently. But, another conversion. Good. Let's keep going on those heretics. Drive them from our realm. Look at that religious unity. I really can't wait until we convert Hungary And this Orthodox name looks a lot better. Catholic basically relegated to Iberia now. The only place actually unified in their Catholicism. Huge Protestant Northern German block here. And Swedish, of course. Interesting. Mamlukian separatists. There's going to be quite a few of the... never mind. There's barely any of those. Because they're only rising up in these little outlying areas that we're yet to convert. Well, they should be absolutely no problem to put down then. I think that's the first Chaldeans I've seen in our empire. So, more people to improve relations with. Already done it with you. You all do. We really are full on improved relations? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. These guys don't have heir to Rome relation modifier. Huh. So it does apply to vassals, but only vassals that existed when you took the decision. And I guess if I vassalize someone now, they would keep it. But if I create new countries, they don't have the opinion modifier. Huh, good to know. Right, far less important that Sicily converts then. It really doesn't matter much at all, in fact. They'd get a bit of conversions done for us, but we are the conversion gods, so that's not a big concern. Well, that's excellent to know. Condottieri. Poland would like some condottieri. I'll consider it. Oh, good price. Nope, he's paying a very bad price. Fair enough. Alright, well, I will call it a part there. Our conclusion of the war against the Iberian Union over here was extremely successful, so I'm very pleased about that, of course. In the next episode, aggressive expansion with France is potentially the limiting factor. We might want to grab Siena, just a quick little war. Grab Siena. They are in the coalition, which should make it not such a quick little war, so perhaps not. Maybe... I don't know. We could grab Florence, but I think that would cause too much aggressive expansion right now. Corsica, of course, might be on the list. But anyway, either way. Oh, excuse me. No, I don't think I'm going to sneeze. I will see you next episode. I will see you next episode. I have to stop recording. I didn't realise my cold was quite this bad. Anyway, I'll see you next episode. Thank you ever so much for watching. Please do like the episode if you liked it. It helps out a great deal. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.